when you are at a junior or mid senior level role versus you come to this VP level, very senior leadership role, what is that pivotal change that happens in terms of the expectations of the organization from you?
Basic difference is, how you are able to lead your team and what all initiatives you can lead for the organization and for the client as well. Because when you are a mid-level manager or a leader, I think the basic expectation is for you to lead a small team of 2 3 members or maximum 4 to 5, and you manage your own one engagement or one project, right? That's it, right? And however, once you grow, right, into a senior leader, the expectation is that you lead a larger team for sure, but along with that, you create your own team as well. You create your own team, you create future leaders too, because it's very important you pass on the baton, right? You create that next layer, right, and ensure that organization is on the path of the same success or even at a better curve of success than it was before. Because that is, I think, I would say, the primary responsibility of me, to create that layer as well as create necessary opportunities for them to play that role as well. Because see, I can always, coach them, I can always tell them what they need to do. But for them, it is also very important to have those kind of opportunities where they can play that role too. And to create that opportunity, I need to do a lot of business development. That's where, talking to my clients, existing ones, also identifying potential new clients as well, so as to, enable those opportunities for my team members.
The value creation one is internal for your organization as well as value creation for your clients. That's also is a very big responsibility. Would you like to elaborate a little bit on that, like what does it mean actually?
I think that's the most important thing for any consulting organization, Jenny, because if you exist only because you are able to provide value to your client. So I think the very first and foremost thing, when we start any engagement with any client, right, whether it's a small project of 3 months or whether it is a 9 month or a 12-month project, the very initial stages, definitely how you go about it is right. Once you start, of course, there is a 1 2 week or 3 to 4 weeks of kind of a learning period where you learn, understand what the ecosystem, understand the data, understand the problem statement, and formalize your approach. However, as soon as you are past that, right, that's when see, there are two approaches to it. One is that, okay, I have been given a task to give ABC, and I will give as a result ABC. The second approach is, okay, I will give ABC, but I will also aspire to give D and E as well, right? And that D and E is the value that you're creating for the client, because ABC is something which I would say anyone can do it. Because see, we live in a world that everyone has access to all the information, all the necessary, I would say, sources of learning as well, right? But what differentiates one individual or one team or one company to another is, are you ready to go extra mile to be able to achieve something which a normal or an average individual is not ready to go, right? So, and that's where you tend to create value. And value is just not about, I would say, just delivering D and E, right? It is also about, are you taking a novel, different approach to solving a problem, which actually solves the problem in a shorter period of time as compared to what it was designed to, right? So whether the value is you give something extra, or the value is you are able to save time, or value is just how you behave or how you conduct yourself in front of the client or in front of your own team members, that is also value. So I think it's all these three that it's super important, and that's where most of the time I or my team like to focus on whenever we are directly working, and it's actually on a daily basis. These are the top three priorities.